Hello, Vicarious Mercenaries, Proxy Ninjas, and Pop Culture PhDs. Welcome back for our midweek Warrior Wednesday edition of the Rec Room, coming at you from Studio E on HyperStream 2.1. Hope all is going swimmingly for you, because I've got no better adverbs to use tonight, so we'll just roll with that. So if you're new to the Rec Room, well, this is your virtual hangout for creative project updates, pop culture commentary, and some deep dives on franchises that inspire any of the above. So glad to have you. Thanks for joining us, whether you're watching with us live or on the replay, or even just lurking in the shadows. Either way, hopefully, I try to create, try to keep this entertaining for everybody, even though it does get kind of gaming heavy. But over time, I would love to get this more into a little bit more on the pop culture side, but of course, it just takes a little more work to get that stuff going. So right now, it's just kind of relegated to the beginning of the show, and we spend the rest of the time on gaming and strategy and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so there's not too much to go over. I think on the Pilts side, I think I owe a shout out to Shepherding Shepherd for sharing out the show earlier this week, so that's appreciated. And then the only kind of schedule stuff going on, I'm just kind of letting everybody know ahead of time. We're going to start to have a little bit of a schedule shakeup as we start rotating out some of our games. We're probably going to move forward with a bit of a 3-night-a-week schedule. Since summer's over, even though I may still have time, I need to get some efforts and time put back into creative and promotional stuff. So it's going to help if I can get a couple evenings free to focus on that. So we'll probably move forward with a Monday, Tuesday. I'm sorry. Let me think about this. It's either going to be Monday and Wednesday, highly likely. Whether it's Tuesday or Thursday, I'm not sure. But it's going to be 3 days, and we're going to carry forward with Warriors as we have tonight, and we'll probably carry forward with Metal Slug and Turtles until we have some revolution. We don't want revolution. We want resolution on those, which we still got plenty of episodes ahead. And that'll leave some time open for once some other games drop, like maybe the Tomb Raider remake, or maybe when we finally see Metal Slug Tactics. So there's plenty of options, and who knows? Maybe one of these days I'll get some progress done on Scrapyard, but that's actually again getting pushed back to the back burner because so much emphasis is going to go into some initial promotion stuff for Ascendant Chaos and a few other things. I had one other note here. Oh, I don't want to look at last night's notes. That doesn't help me any. One cool thing that I got up today as a result of last night's stream, we did another 4-hour stream, even though I wasn't expecting to, on Metal Slug Attack Reloaded. And surprisingly, after the 3-hour mark, got through the 2 complicated missions that were the holdup to begin with. And so what I did was I clipped a couple highlights from that. So I've done highlights in the past, but it's usually, well, I haven't done it much, has been a lot to deal with the time constraint of taking time to get the video pulled into an editor, the time to export it. And right now, at least, because a lot of my time has been spent on edits and reviews, that I can actually, get it started at least and let the export happen. So I managed to get 2 of those done today, and they are posted on our YouTube account. And the cool thing is, at least it's only like 5-minute videos compared to the 4-hour stream. So it kind of gives a highlight in. I'm hoping, because those are a couple more difficult things, and Metal Slug Attack Reloaded is only a couple months old. I'm hoping from a strategy standpoint, maybe some people will find those helpful just to see that there are some ideas on how to complete those, because I struggled with them on my first playthrough. So I figured now going through, even though the scenarios are a little different in terms of what we have access to, at least for me, it still was a bit of a challenge to find a varied strategy with those things. So, I mean, yeah, we do a lot of strategy here, and I hope those are helpful to some people out there. And really, I've got nothing on the pop culture 2 cents block, so that means AI must be behaving itself enough to not be bubbling to the surface for me to notice any headlines to rant about. I also, there's one other thing I was thinking about this week, and it's not really pop culture specific as much as the behavior. I haven't seen much happening going on, but I think the game industry news is pretty dry. The fact I'm not seeing a lot of common headlines, but it also got me thinking about how a lot of content is based on really complaining and criticism and negativity. So I got to be mindful of that, because I don't want to just sit here and only find something if it's something to rail on. I mean, I think there needs to be a shift of some of the positive things out there too. So I can admit I'm guilty of probably just picking on certain things, but it's not my intent to just go down that path. And it kind of makes me wonder if people can only thrive on the negative things going to pick on so that people will click on their stuff. I don't know. I mean, that's not my intent. I mean, there's been a few times where I'll put maybe a couple of the topics in our details and stuff, but they're obviously not the driving force of our episodes. I'm trying to still create content. This hopefully, a little bit more bite-sized in the sense of, or content-rich, meaning, hey, it's a couple hours. It's content that applies to a story playthrough or some specific strategies, rather than being either a super long-winded stream that goes on to no end, in which nobody would want to rewatch it, or be extremely short, in which case it's just a particular subject that's forgotten and thrown away. So I do try to behave intentionally with things that I cover, and this is a little bit more of a social outlet off the top of the stream. But just kind of reflecting on the nature of the content, and I would like to try to keep it toward things that are interesting, but hopefully without becoming too negative. Because I am passionate about really the interactive arts as a whole. That's not just gaming. That also includes movies, anime, lesser so comics or books, but they're all part of the same realm of franchise and story and strategy and interaction and social things. So I care about them a lot, and I know a lot of you out there do too. So for some of us, it's frustrating to see some of the directions that these things we care about have taken. So I can understand why there's a lot of negativity towards some of those things. But I mean, now's the time to start getting people to get motivated, get a fire lit under their rear, and start doing something, rather than just sit, in the comfort of your house from behind your phone, behind your camera, start working on something. And then if you find something that's worth supporting, back it, do something, so I've got to be mindful of that, or not just be, picking on the big dogs all the time, because it's kind of low hanging fruit. Anybody can do that, obviously, because a lot of people make a lot of content out of that. So, but we're going to get back to working on some more story progress. So we are on episode 11 for Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate on PlayStation 4. And I called it Future Past because apparently our next chapter, going from chapter 2 to chapter 3, is now in the past, not in the future. So who knows how that works according to Hydra Logic. It's not the Marvel variety of Hydra. This is more of the Hydra version of Hydra. An actual Hydra, mythologically speaking. So I kind of at least reviewed a few minutes there. I think we got the story portion kind of captured, that we're going back in time. We have Daji working for us, and she's kind of been an antagonist thus far. And clearly she's got some ulterior motives, both with trying to locate something that looks like a coffin, and then there's also some other character that looks like an antagonist to her. Of course, they'll all end up on our team eventually, because they'll pretty much all characters accessible do in this game. But we are kind of going back in time to adjust the story even further to probably rally more troops to our cause. And also, it's kind of crazy. I discovered something after who knows how many hours I put in this game the first time. I mean, not anywhere like Elder Scrolls Oblivion levels of probably tens, if not hundreds of hours or so. But, I know this first playthrough is pretty lengthy, and I don't think I ever discovered that you could actually remap or at least overwrite the features on weapons. So there might be a little bit more exploration going on tonight when we talk to our blacksmith. But for the most part, we're going back in time. We're working on chapter 3, and we're going to start the missions there, and that's pretty much the game plan. So I don't have too much to pontificate about other than that. So here we go. I also forgot to mention, we're going to start seeing a little bit of quality of life adjustments to the stream here. I don't have a timing or, fulsome description, but I'm going to be working on trying to polish a few things. And one of the things I at least did tonight, still trying to tweak the bit rate a little bit here, trying to bump it up. This game's a little heavier, so I'm hoping it would benefit a little bit. But we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, if we don't get any disconnects, hopefully we're on the right track. The microphone has just been kind of all over the place. So this guy is kind of cool. I discovered last week he's got almost like as if he got the castle guard firing arrows or some kind of it wouldn't be a Gatling gun. It looks pretty much like arrows, just like firing over shoulder in any direction they looks when you activate it. So I'm trying to keep it with a little more variety. I think the reason I have the current team is because I think they all have interactions with each other. Or at least for this main guy who we've used quite a bit. So that was kind of the logic there. So he's way... Oh, that's bizarre. Hold on. So apparently this is not a two-way street, because if we have this guy selected, apparently Taishi is not in his list, but the reverse is true, that he is from the Taishi standpoint. Now, it is a two-way street from the two of them, it looks like. They're both in each other's profile there, so that's kind of bizarre. I don't know how that works then, if, like, this... So, he gets along with him, but he apparently doesn't perceive the, you know, the friendship the same way, so... but that was the current reason for the composition of this team, just to work on the bonds, because... I don't remember what the threshold is. I don't know if you have to be maxed out to be, like, level 3. And the only characters I know that this kind of works with, because they're ones I probably played with the most, with some of the Ninja Gaiden characters, that if you have all 3 of them on the team, and I think if the bonds are maxed out, I think that unlocks some kind of super tag motion for, I don't know if it's part of the Muso move or the special move, but it's kind of high-powered or kind of flashy and dramatic, so I just don't know what the threshold is for that, so I'm kind of want to see if we can work on that to an extent. So at the moment, let's take a look at the map here before we go to the blacksmith. So we have multiple levels available. So did we do this one? Yeah, so we must have done that one first, because that's likely where she was looking for the coffin. So now these 3 are all unlocked, and we have access to these. So we'll see if we get through all 3 of these, unless something else changes. But first, the blacksmith. And also... No, not change character. Growth points. So this guy's a little bit further behind, and we have more points to spare now. So let's actually... just maybe get him up to 25 if we can. Yeah, 5,000 apiece is quite a bit. So hopefully that way he's not weak sauce out on the field. And then we'll just bank the rest for when we need it for the next person. Okay, so Taishi's got 5 weapons already. He's got a few. So before we buy anything, let's take a look at our fusion process here. So we've got an empty level 2. This is our full level 3. Now, here's what's going to stink. If we go back, if I want to mess with this to rearrange these things, we're going to lose the extra damage points. So these are all pretty much empty. The only thing that does for us is the ice, if we want to switch that for a different elemental one. So let's take a look here. So if I were to find a blank level 3, I'm trying to think if there's anything to change. So Bolt and 10. Bolt is pretty important, so we had 10, as is agility. So speed... And, well, now, if I wanted to just move everything around but keep something open for something else, I'd have to put something I don't want over the one we're trying to get rid of, or at least leave the one we want to get rid of in that spot till later. So, normal attacks make sense to keep. Frenzy makes sense to keep. So the other one was Might, which would have been charge attack. So we really don't use charge attacks much, or I've only started learning how to do that recently. So, life... Absorption is good. I think Osmosis is the other one, so those would be the other 2 to pair up if you're always looking to drain from the enemy. So if anything, to reorder these, I would put normal and special first, then speed, then absorption. And then maybe one shot or something, and then put all the elemental stuff together. So flame... So I don't know if it's advantageous to have flame on one, ice on the other. So flame's probably going to do more damage. Ice stuns them a bit. I don't know about the whole unblockable thing. I mean, it might be a good combination with Slay, because then if you... Or maybe it's redundant. If you make it so they can't block and does relative damage versus Slay, which can essentially one-shot them. The only difference is that Slay can do a one-shot. This one does relative, but it's unblocked. So I don't know what the best choice here is. Um, I think about this for a second. There's not really a point in me changing it. I guess I can maybe add some more of these if I have them. Let's take a look at a couple others here. So she's got absorption and osmosis. So she's got both the absorbing items. She's got speed in one shot, and then so frenzy is the other one, and then okay. So these are both pretty good next to each other from an organizational standpoint. So you got absorbing, speed, one-shotting, and then other stuff. So really, the only thing I'd rather have for her is like brawn for the normal attacks, and then maybe one of the elemental things or something, which we'd have to see if we have. So really, we got all these and nothing that we'd really want to use. So I could probably sell all of these but one, and say maybe keep one for the sake of the slots. So let's actually do that. We'll probably do the same thing for this guy too. So we'll keep the ice in case we want it. We can sell one of those, and we can sell the one of the three. So not a big deal otherwise. So for her, we'll sell... I don't care about either of those, so we'll just keep one of these with 4 spots, and then we'll sell the rest. Okay, so now, fusion for Shima. So his is not like in an orderly fashion here. So blast is projectile, and so I don't know. Does his special then count as projectile? I would think, actually, you know what? Blast is something I would rather have on Wang Yonji there. And then... So, I mean, we could always put it on his, but I'm not sure if it's intended that way or if it means the primary weapon. Okay, so let's purchase and let's get in the action here at some point. So brawn and agility. So brawn would go almost to max. Agility's already maxed. Frenzy is not maxed. Agility is. That we don't want. That we don't want. Might. We want might for somebody else, but not. Oh, you know what? How do we know how? So might's the one. That's the charge attack one, never mind. Brawn is the one that we're missing for the other one. So let's see if we can find something for her. Brawn or blast. There's brawn for her. And then is there a blast in here somewhere? Ooh, there's another slay. And another agility. Wind, diligence. So, we need crystals for these. Apparently I only got one crystal, which I don't even know how I got it. So... Oh, reach and speed seem like they'd both be good together. Except reach for a projectile, I don't know how much that would change, but... So the agility and the slay... Let's just buy one. Let's go with that one. Oh, prawn was the normal. We want prawn, though. You know what? Maybe we'll try the range with her. And then do the normals. Yeah, actually. We're going to experiment. Why not? And I'll see if we can find anything practical. So he's got a 3 with not much on it. Flak was the lightning. Oh, airborne. You know, considering he kind of knocks him into the air. Can't remember if airborne is more necessary for him or Wong. Yeah, I don't see anything I really want for him, so we're kind of going to sit tight there. Bolt. Okay, we'll sit tight on his. Let's fuse hers, and then get going here. So let's add bronze, so it goes with the other basic attacks, and then we'll add reach. Another thing is, I'd rather have agility and reach next to each other, but we'll leave it alone. Okay. A little bit of an improvement for her. Okay. Anybody we need to talk to? Kind of did all this, but... Very hopeless. Okay. So... Oh, it's Doughboy. They're related. Ah, there's another one. Okay. New mission. Alright, so we'll leave everything else alone. We'll just save and be on our way after 15 minutes of yakking about the weapons. Yep, there's a new one down there. So we'll start at the top, or at least go by difficulty. So that's a 5, 5, also 5. Look, also another 5. So these are both story-driven, so start at the top.
幼者の出現を防ぐには、古市場へ向かう必要。古市場へ至るには、蜀と徳川の領地を通らねばならない。
Outfit looks like it could have inspired a couple kaiju or something.
蜀の主、劉備と。しかし、
I really have almost no attachment to virtually anything going on here. I know some characters here and there, but I couldn't tell you if this is accurate. I couldn't tell you if it's fantasy. I mean, I know a couple, you know, I could maybe pick out a couple characters that are popular enough to be showcased in Japanese pop culture, and that's about it. So everybody's pretty much got stuff. So really, he's the only one that takes a defense hit for offense. Keep her balanced, and they're the same. I just put them in different order. Okay, so we got the missions. Let's get the objective here. He's got to not be defeated, and then, so he's in the bottom corner behind us. And we gotta go that way somehow, and there's still a lot of other reds, so they're probably gonna shuffle us around a pinch. I don't know if that's the tower. Might be a different map. I'm thinking there's the tower in the center of the northern portion, but it might be a different one. Oh yeah, so now that they're in the past, working for the antagonist, now everybody naturally thinks they're the bad guys. Blade go clang clang. Shing clang stab. Alright, we'll start with him, I guess. Oh, wrong button. Alright, no, we'll start with her. Let's go the correct direction. East and west. Oh no, we're trapped. Let's go this way. Yeah, the range ain't super fantastic. It's just that she can hit a lot of dudes with a lot of speed. Of course, they're all chasing me. So I think it, oh, his arrow thing was part of his charge attacks, I think. Yep, there it is. That thing. Gotta love it. Oh, you want to hit me in the back? Okay, okay. Once more. Way up, once more. Nice little defensive run. At least it keeps going while I'm getting hit, but still. Oh, that's a friendly, don't do that. Alright, oh, so let's go back the other way. This ain't very helpful here. Oh, do I have to go around? Yikes. How do I get up there? Is there a path? If there's no path... Ah, there's maybe a path? No. We're gonna be under the bridge. I think we're gonna go this way and then go across the bridge. Nope, that's not the wrong way. Now we are back to that. That doesn't help. Alright, who's over here causing problems? Mr. Cudgel? You're dead. Okay. Oh, this is going uphill. That's good. Nope, not really. You're still in the trenches here. Nope. Ah, Hanzo Hattori is finally showing up. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by the boulder. Of course they lost morale. They're scared of boulders. Just sit down. You can't beat this level 48. Hit the box. There's the bridge. We gotta get across the bridges. Okay, so yeah, they're like totally snaking us all over the place in order to get to the portion of the map. And we'll go take out the base captain over here. Like Mr. Base Private. Now we're using sharp attacks. Oh look, a messenger. You've got mail. Oh, I'm sorry, was that a federal offense? The messenger carrier service? Alright, you guys stop chasing me. You're a little nervous. Alright, now we gotta keep going down toward the bridge. I'm shooting. I didn't think I activated. Do I have a dual health bar? What's going on? No, unless that's an armor or defense or something. I'll take that. Alright, cross the bridge. No Billy Goat's gruff here. There's Hanzo Hattori. Get out of here. Boom. You asked for it. Oh goody, we stopped the boulders. Alright, so if I keep going this way... No, I need to go down around the other way. Let's go around this way. Yeah, I'm so glad I could help you guys figure out the boulder problem, considering it was just a matter of walking around them. Alright, yeah, let's do this. Still got that extra health. I still don't know what caused that. There's still a huge string of red enemies down there to the south. Yeah, he's got... Oh, that was cool. I don't know if that was... That may have been his default one, I think. He's not. No. No. Oh, don't ruin this run just because of that. I want her to get the XP thing. There. Hey, you know what? Can't put up with you here. There, get rid of that guy. He's not dead. Probably wasted too much time. Yeah. Okay. See, he just came in. I don't know. Didn't think I hit anything. Not sure why that happened. Alright, where'd all those guys go? Looks like they're gonna run into a wall. Oh, they all go south? Yeah, kind of looks like a wall. Oh, that was a bonus? You know, it'd be helpful if you're speaking in English when I have a zillion things going on instead of having to read the subtitles. Oh, I may not want to mess if there's a level disparity there. Well, let's do this. He stunned me. You know what? We got a solution for you. Donk. Take that, T-Honda. Oh, don't burn me with that. She just pointed a gun at them. Bad rifleman. Okay, anyway, who's still here? I see. Oh, this guy. The guy carrying a fan. What a peacock. I'm so intimidated. That's right, scream like a girl. Oh, we still got somebody else here. Gang Fei. Oh, where'd he go? you guys all hiding in the corner for? Is that the end? Oh, he came south and I thought he was further north. Otherwise, it's kind of like one of those breaks in the action, like, hey, everybody, I mean, all 1,000 of you, stop what you're doing for a second, because I have something to say. Yeah, I smacked you with a stick, you better listen. Is because... Is that why your beard's so long? Oh, good. He's fun. Ninjas for the win. All he had to do was stop his boulder attack and he joins you, so apparently he's pretty impressionable. Yeah, no. Oh, okay. Life gauge. Sure. Need that for somebody who's like weaker on the health side. So if you failed the messenger thing, is that one of these? No. Wait, so they rolled over even though I wasn't using her? Or using Machao? I'll just admit, I have no idea how any of this works. Appreciate somebody's joined us on Twitch. It's kind of interesting. I noticed that, like, for the few times that we've played this thus far, usually I may have seen, like, 1 or 2 people on total. And it's like there's 20 some on tonight, and I'm like, wow, maybe it is officially Warrior Wednesday. I'm just late to the trend. See, I actually like his armor. I mean, I'm not sure if I care about the helmet. I mean, is that supposed to be a bull or a boar? Or a boar head with deer antlers? Either way, his armor's pretty cool. Nah, he looks like he's been out in the wilderness a little too long. Okay. So, let's take a look at our next batch of weapons available to us. Okay, so... let's not spend too much here. Alright, so that's a level 2. Maxed out on Bolt. Not going to bother with Reach. I mean, so if anything, I could buy another level thing to rearrange them all, so maybe we'll do that. Slay. He does have Slay. How much are we talking about? Spend 6,000 for Slay? Nah, no thanks. Okay. So, let's see here. So she's got a full one, but let's... okay, so there's Brawn for 4,500. So Might was the other one. Charge attacks. And that's a contender for later. Frenzy, she does have for 2. That's 4,700. Brawn plus Harmony, so that's not as good of a purchase. So Absorption, no Blast, no Industry, no Diligence. So even though there's 4, that's a bit much for stuff we're not using. So Frenzy is really the only option here. Alright, we'll try his. Basically, we're kind of open book on this one. But not too motivated, because we didn't really use him much, because we need to get him caught up on the damage side of things. Okay, so should have done Fusion here on 1. Fusion. Okay, take that, and... oh, we got 2 here. Yeah, we can do both. Okay, so we'll add Frenzy. And add Brawn. That's an 8. Skip the rest there. Okay. She's a little stronger. Anybody else need a talking to? Doesn't look like it. So let's save. No! Not that. Alright. Okay, so that opened up a new one here. That is an increase in difficulty level going from 5 to 6. Take out easy stuff first here. Easy, well, it's like 50% of the potential difficulty. So we'll start here. After play, I'll wait till this is done, then I'll talk. Those are massive shoulder pads. Safety net. Of course she is. That's right. Take advice from Scorched Marble Man. Oh. I bring news. Now that'd be hilarious if news came to you every day by this guy. You would definitely listen. So I was gonna say after rolling with these three, I kind of want to do a match tonight, at least with Hanzo. So maybe after this one, I'll break him out. But again, he's gonna be super weak without spending a lot of money to get his skills up to par. So wow, there's a lot here. This will take all of them. Prep, everybody's gonna be okay here. And mission. So we got yellow in the mix here. Clicking on the wrong thing. Okay, so Kanbei and Kanbei. Now they're kind of in the southern portion of the map. But these guys are scattered between middle and upper map. Okay, we're down south, so we're going to end up on a snake all the way around. Now, it's kind of interesting. We got those two yellow markers. Random peasants. So I don't know, we had that extra mission last time with the messengers. I don't even know where that would have come up. I mean, I'm not sure if there was a submission. Maybe it was either because I didn't read it. Otherwise, I don't know where the explanation would have been. Yeah, don't fall off that bridge. If mercenaries can't swim in Mercenaries 1, I bet you these guys can't swim either. Wow. Given there is water in the terrain, I don't know what they would do if you ended up down there. This game does seem to have some invisible barriers. Mobilize the rifles. Alright, something's over here. I have a shockwave. Oh, I got shocked. Alright, stop that. Now you got shocked. Sleeping Dragon, you say? We have nice, pretty names for the Hydra that wants to kill us all. Alright, where's this guy at? Where is he? There. I'm gonna arrow everybody until I figure out who I'm supposed to kill here. Oh, he's behind. Oop, what's going on here? Defeated the Oda army. Oh, that was the entire army? It's not very impressive then if that was such a quick defeat. Okay, so we got everybody here. Let's advance and go to the next one. Help the peasants. Yes, my form is beautiful as I bludgeoned everything with an oversized sword. Yeah, shockwave. I'm gonna get fanned. I am not your number one fan. They've been wiped out. That's unfortunate. Like, you know, there's totally nothing I could have done about it. I mean, maybe if we come back later. So I'm gonna guess this is like a redux mission, except maybe you can actually save the peasants in order to do something in order to encourage them to do it. Get arrowed. Can I get 2 arrow streams going by doing the combo a second time? Alright, let me hit the ground here. Listen, this is not Mortal Kombat. Get off me. Dirtbag. Listen, had enough of your cheese. Okay, well, Boat Anchor Man seems to be keeping himself entertained over there. No. Yeah, isn't it like Nobunaga's wife, girlfriend, or something like that? It would be kind of funny if you took something like a fantasy game like this and then you attached quasi-fictional or quasi-historic things, and somebody's so obsessed that they completely frame their entire concept of history around said fictional video game. They're like, no, I know how it happened in history. I played it in the video game. And without even realizing, it's like, sorry, that was a fairy tale? I mean, everything but the names are wrong. What do you think you're doing? I'm not playing with your fireballs. Oh, she ended up on the other side. Yes, be fascinated. Alright, so we'll go around, take care of this one, and then head north where that green dot is. Uh-oh. Magic rocks. I call them pop rocks because they just popped up out of nowhere. Just keep bludgeoning you even though you're already dead. Okay. Now, do they pop up ahead of us or from the way we came? Ahead of us. Alright, let's switch to Dagger Girl here. Yeah, see, the airborne stuff might work for her. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Ah, peasants. There's still peasants out here, unless it's the other guy that was angry about the peasants. The Peasant Avenger. Yeah. Yeah, that's the guy. Alright. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, oh yeah, this guy's in a rage alright. Stop it! I don't care if you're in a rage. He's not the only one over here. Alright, stop it. No, stun you, Rage Man. double teamed here. Stop it. Alright, got the rage man. What's this? XP. He retreated naturally. Okay, there's priority stuff over here. Somewhere here. I just can't tell what's going on here. Let me get out of this mess. Who are we fighting here? That guy. Look for whoever's willing to shank us in the back. Love it. Pounded into submission. Okay, there's somebody inside the gate there. But I don't see the doors open, so... I guess we're not doing that for now. They're busy making peasant hats. Okay, whoa. There's stuff going on either side here. I'm gonna go this way. Actually, battle log. Reinforcements. Okay. Yeah, I can't quite tell if we're dealing with progressive objectives here or just go wherever there's bad dudes. I'm sorry, were you talking? I was not listening. Because I'm busy trying to figure out what's going on here. 2nd Regiment. Okay. Oh, right next to us. Okay, how about that? Just happened to be in the neighborhood. Now that one in the middle lights up. Alright, who else is here? Get shanked. Oh, she's gonna get wrecked. Alright, stop that. Alright. It's clubbing time. We'll always bring out the big guns, or the big sticks. Caught somebody. Okay, that other guy in the center came out, so let's go back there. Oh, somebody's still here though. Wu Ban! Wu Ban you! Wu Ban, who looks just like any other amazingly generic bad captain or officer. Yep. Alright. I performed very admirably. Until I wasn't. Alright. Does she move any faster than Mr. Invisible Lats? Let myself turn around here. I don't remember going this way. Mitsuhide. There, I gotta play with you. Oh, you blocked that? You're a chump. Get skewered. That needs to do more damage. Sit there and juggle him for 50 hits and not kill him. You tried to jump at me. I got something for you. Oh, what? Alright, now you're done. Yeah. You go inform Mr. Big Bad Boss Man. Who's this guy? Oh, look for Luba. Oh, come on. He's like sitting here getting arrowed in the face and he's still hitting me. Alright, scream, chicken. Alright, I'm still another one here somewhere. Looking for a piece of hay and a pile of needles. Quunk. You're lucky I can't crouch. Alright, so this kind of looks like a dead end here, or we trapped... Well, we kind of got to go that way. It's not dead end, we're just not coming back up this way. One-way trip. Oh, wait a minute. Not good. How did that work? Oh, there we go. That's what it's in for, I think. Whoa, look at this mess. Can't touch this. Alright, let's just clean this up. Boom! Alright, any bosses in there? Doesn't look like it. Come here. Get him. Get him. Got him. Ooh. Didn't quite kill him. We got him. One more sneeze and he's done. Is that it? Oh. I think Ieyasu is the one with the big rhino horn looking helmet. Good job, team. Matching colors. I'm gonna get the rifleman. Dude, watch where you're swinging that thing.
Yo, genki datta ka, Kosa? Oyakata-sama. Oi, dou shita? Gekitek shouri ni otoko nachi ka? Datte, mou aenai to omotte. Teka, naitemasen. いつもの小僧に戻った。
Not sure if he's wearing a necklace with a Triforce or a cult pyramid. Or maybe it's both. Yeah, that guy. Well, of course, everybody dies in the future. Barring the Millennial Kingdom. Oh, goody, another fruitcake. Oh yeah, Mr. Pirate. Or maybe it's the Prince of Persia. I don't know. Easily confused. Team Red. Where was she? She wasn't in that whole exchange. Well, at least they were all easy. Okay, well, let's go up with them. Okay. One new mission. Alright. So, mix up the team here. I don't know if I want to go Hanzo and maybe somebody who's maybe mid-range. So I don't have two... Well, I want to keep getting some other characters with XP up there, but I don't go full weak sauce either. Yep, he'll be here any minute. Any minute now. Okay. And who else? Yeah, congratulations. You traveled through time to a pit of a volcano. If anything, you'd be thinking you'd be tripping on something rather than time traveling. Yeah, I kind of figured that might lead to a quest or mission. Alright, was she part of that conversation or was she by herself? Yeah, she was. Okay. I was not paying attention because I was busy trying to be funny. Trying, not succeeding. Okay. Let's save before messing with the weapons here, because I actually probably change the team up first. Change team. Okay. And we worked on him for the sake of the character bonds, but we learned something new about the charge attack, but I'm okay with rotating him out. Let's see if we I'm kind of thinking maybe we should use Mr. Marvel guy here too. I mean, he's like highly irregular from somebody I would normally pick. Yeah, Doughboy, highly, like, very bottom of the list. He rates just barely above fruitcakes. Alright, where's Hanzo at? Is Hanzo like... Nope, he's the samurai. Figured he'd be a Japanese character. Efficacy. I mean, he's efficient? I don't know. So, I mean, because he's got like a Kusari Gama, I mean, the thing, I can't remember if his weapon has a bit of a charge up or something, though, so. Alright, is there anybody else mid-range we could swap? So that way we don't have to worry about spending a ton of points, but still keep working on somebody different. Like, Lunchbox Boy we ain't using. He's at 14. You know what? We could pull out somebody like Tachibana. She's partially got some ranking up, or Mr. Dwarf. Kind of pull out the chain gang. That cracked me up. Where's Tachibana at? Oh, we haven't even used Shuten Doji yet either. There's gotta be some other fun stuff in there. There she is. Okay, she's at 20, so better than nothing. Okay, so before we do that, so we gotta bring him up as far as we can. It starts getting expensive where, about 20? Kind of caps out at 5,000, it look like. Start there. Actually, we'll go 21. Go. Yeah, she's partial. Okay, so we'll go 21s. Burn it all down. Okay, now we talk to Mr. Blacksmith here. Okay. Don't need to spend as much on him. We need more for the other peeps. Can't do agility. He's already got it. Frenzy for 6,200. I think not. Alright, let's check hers. So she's got a 3 already, which is good. Apparently I put some into hers. And can't remember across 10 episodes, which have been scattered. Brawn. Yeah, maybe go Brawn for 5,000. Alright, we gotta at least give him a 3. This is the only 3 out there. Yeah, let's start with that. Okay. Fusion. There's nothing to fuse. Okay. So that's what's equipped. We're gonna add Brawn from that. And that we could probably sell. Take care of that later. Okay, we gotta make sure I remember to... Nothing, I'm done talking to you. Make sure I remember to sign those before we go into battle. Okay. So we'll at least get another mission in here. Probably got time for a couple if nothing goes sideways, but we'll see. This game doesn't roll forward quite as easily as Metal Slug. Shorter missions in which there's a zillion other things to get distracted by. Alright, so yeah, going for the lower difficulty stuff first. Especially that we got lower ranked characters here. Oh yeah, the Tron, the disc tosser.
巨女はその一部始終を目の当たりにしていた。そしてなんとか助けられないか。巨女から今は一人でも多くの仲間が欲しいところである。ナタの暴走を止めるには、すなわち船団を呼び。だどもそんなことしたら敵が攻撃してくる船は沈まねえだ。
Well, they will if you're riding on them.
だからこそ、それってオイラの船を呼ぶだけの簡単な戦だが、気を引き締めてかかるとしよう。
Well, a lot of red. So, we are summoning ships. Okay, preparations. So she's set. He's set. That one. Let's also extend his life bar here. So yeah, it's another 20 points. Probably want that either defense or offense. So his attacks 367 plus 7. Interesting. Defense. Let's go with defense. Take both of those. Okay. Him or Shimashi, where's the other one? The other one's not out there yet. That's interesting. So somebody that can't die is not yet listed. Color me confused. Yeah, come on. Diamondback, really? Some random scrub is the one that we gotta defeat? I totally smell victory condition change throughout the course of this. You can't fool me. Well, you can. But I'm telling you, you can't. Alright, let's see if Hanzo's cool or if I'm just imagining things. That was a waste. Lightning bolts. Alright, does she have actually charge attacks or not? I tried blocking, but that didn't work out so well. And that defense. That didn't work very well. Oh, he runs through, so he's not actually using... Maybe it's off his charge attacks. He's actually using it as an actual sickle. I thought for some reason he had a chain there. Ooh! Tosses some discs. Much like some ninja discs instead of Tron discs. There it is. Yeah, it is part of his charge attack. Get out of here, Hognose. I'm talking to you. Yeah, that's cool. See, unlike Cal Ren, who's got a little bit more of a wind-up, I think he's got a little more speed. And this feels more effective than Kunoichi, who just like falls over. Boom! Smoke cloud. Does that stun him? Alright, I gotta quit playing around here. Looks like the front door is open. He's in trouble in there. Oh, I think I did the wrong one. Takes care of him. Oh, we still got Orochi over here. Lightning. Ninja lightning. So yeah, he is the one that would benefit from air attack buffs. Ooh, triple ninja. Triple ninja action. I wonder how, if that just lasts for a dash forward or what. Okay, spinning dots down there. Which way we gotta go? Turn across the water. Western Bank. Poof. Nope, that was not poof. That was fire effect. Oh, lightning and spinning around. See, the spinning one knocks him away, though. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he can catch him in it. Oh, that wasn't effective. Am I actually hitting all three, or is it more just distraction? Well, that's kind of cool. Not quite sure how that's working out, but... Alright, we're sort of going the right way. Yeah, all three of them are still staying... Oh, they stayed up for a while that time. Yeah, so that's cool. If all three of those actually stay out there and actually do damage rather than just being decoys, it's actually pretty cool. Yeah, the other two are like way over there, not being helpful whatsoever. Maybe they're doing that correctly. Alright, we're supposed to damage this, destroy it, or what? Oh yeah, we destroy it. That's right. Big tough ninja destroying inanimate object. Okay, still telling us to go over here. Oh. That guy destroy? The arbalist. Okay, so I guess they're coming across. Highly fortified with a battering ram. You got a battering ram laying around? Alright, because in the meantime, I'm going to go defeat the other stuff if you guys are busy being useless. Actually, we got green stuff going here, so let's see what's going on over this way. You're not a harvestman. You don't have 8 legs. Miss. Stop that. Hit you with a smoke bomb. Okay, green behind me. I don't know why. If this is open, we'll go take this one out. Let's see somebody else. Now that blue dot's following us. I don't know if that's the intent or not. Nice, scare you, boar man. There's the engineer. What's he supposed to be doing? Oh, you don't. Oh, ouch! Well, where is the engineer? Hopefully I'll level him up. Stop it. Get off me. Alright, you know what? Just for that. You burn. Oh, where's the engineer at? Wow, you worked pretty quick. It's almost like you warped it in from the future. You got 3 of the upgrades here. Where'd the battering ram go? It just like bonks into the door. Castle Gate defeated. They essentially just rolled a giant bowling ball down the hill, that's all. Kind of funny. Go down here. Yeah, you just got stunned and then clobbered. Alright, let's give her a little action here. Well, I mean, yeah, Diamondback is still the defeat condition here, but they did change it, so I'm kind of surprised that they didn't change it in full, but... moron has fled. I didn't know we were even fighting a moron. Stun him. Oh, he's a tough one. You got too many health points there, down back. Random scrub. They ran out of interesting characters. Alright, maybe you'll... I think we had one more. I think we had 4 in total as we started this, so we'll do one more. That was fun, using the ninja. Frenzy and agility. Of course, he gets stuff with nothing on it. Nothing special there. Redux, costume. Okay. Alright, who's got stuff to say? We can call you the Hedgehog of Turf Munching. Slash the buffet tail. Yeah, he got the hint. Okay. T Honda. There's another one. Team Red, what's going on over here? Wow. Lots of missions. Alright, what does that look like? Wow, look at all that. So we got a redux of one we already did. And we mentioned those are higher difficulty. These are all the same. I think Tong Gate was our first one. The Siege of Tong Gate. Huh. So we did that one last. Siege, Battle, Ambush. Okay. Try to keep them all straight. It's all Tong Gate, but the action is different. Okay, so we'll probably do... Well, because we didn't get them till tonight, this would have been the original one. And that's the one we just got. We already had those 2 before those. Okay. So we'll do the ambush here in a second. Probably don't need a whole lot here. Flame, Frenzy. Bolt is maxed. Agility's maxed. Absorption, though. That's all we get, though, for 5,500. Huh. So, Frenzy and Flame. Look at that. What can we get for Hanzo here? So he's got the level 3. Good. Osmosis would be helpful. Flak. Yeah, so we could try the Muso and the Flak one. That's got a lot on it. Flak. Wisdom was what? EXP? Yeah. Alright, so we'll just buy that. Oh, she's got 2 of the big ones out there. One's 3 crystals, the other's 4. Oi, those are massive looking. That's bordering on like Dark Dragon Blade from Ninja Gaiden there. And that's also got a sword icon, you know, bigger icon next to it. I'm not sure why. So the interesting thing is though, it's kind of like, what do these do for you other than just being like comically exaggerated? Because I mean, your level 3 here has a base of 14. This is a base of 12, so I mean, the implication, I would hope that if it's a more powerful weapon, that your compatibility would have a higher range. So, we'll know until I get enough crystals to actually buy one of those. Alright, so we're kind of low on money. We'll save that for fusion here. So I'll take that and update with this. So we get, ooh, okay, we got enough sockets, so let's add flak and osmosis. We'll take the socket since we're here. Anything else we want? Not really. Meishi will take his main one and add flame and frenzy. Alright, we're gonna have to sell some of these because he's gonna run out of room. Alright, so as long as we keep a blank level 3, which would be that one. We don't need that. Ice will keep. Our compatibility is max. That's interesting. Okay. Don't need that. Don't need that. And don't need Cavalier either. Okay. Alright, we'll save. And then take on our last level here. Troublemaker's up to something. His hand position is not quite a thumbs up. He's like, hey, I'm working with the bad guys. I can't keep track of all these number of characters and plots and ally allegiances and rivalries. You got the guy with the fox hair and a fan. And Tubby Wubby. So he's got an attitude before joining us then. Okay, preparations. Everybody's weapons should be in place. Set missions. Info. So cow pie. Cow pie. Every time. Alright, so keep him alive and go after... I'm totally confused. So we're using our characters, but we're like going after everybody that's been already allied with her then. This is... Yeah, so I mean, they wouldn't be the normal enemies. This is kind of weird. It's got like some kind of role reversal thing going on here. That's not the slightest bit confusing. The first Japanese plumber. I just pull a Kung Fu Panda, roll down the hill on him. Oh, are they trying to mess with him? I'm like confused.
敵にどんな意図があれ打ち砕くまでだ。
That thing better be made out of tinfoil or solid steel. Ain't nobody lifting that.
いやん、宗師さんたらやる気満々。皆さん、私をしっかり守ってね。
Is this the same? Oh, this is the same map. Well, of course, it's Tongate, so it would be. Okay, defend the northeast. We'll head over that way. That would have been the plan anyway. A little deja vu. And it ain't got time for you guys. Spy. See ya. Oh, getting speared. Don't do that. Enough to finish him. We're good. We'll take that. There we go. I'll take another one of those. I'll take another one of those. The engineer is just like the same thing we just did with the engineer, except being on the other team now. This guy's gonna shriek. No, he didn't. Oh, she's dying. Pay attention. What's she doing all the way over there? Oh, we'll take that. Oh, stunned! Kill me. That's what we want right now. Want the XP from these guys. Still getting XP? Yep, there we go. Out here. Oh, that guy will shriek. Alright, let's get plenty of money here. Alright, I don't know what she's doing over there, but let's go figure it out. Target eliminated. Alright, yeah, kind of missed either. I missed that one or that one advanced after we got through there. I got him.
そのまま負けではない。
What? Who's that? All the way over there?
あの兵たち、何やら不穏ですね。毒のある花は私が散らしましょう。
Is he going all the way around, or can I cut them off? Oh, that's our allies. They're supposed to help them, I guess? I don't know. They're running that way. Let's go. Yeah, I guess we'll help. Come here, fruitcake. Vega wannabe. Quit beating up the engineer. Really? Stunned? Is there anything better to do? Oh, you didn't get stunned? Come on now. That worked. Oh, butterfly. How cool. Oh, no. Not good. Well, I guess that's an advantage. Oof. That was a little too close. I'm gonna whoop on the engineer now. Is he gaining health over that secondary bar? Oh, you know what? That. No, wait a minute. That's not from the. I didn't think I gave him the defense one. Leave the engineer alone, clown. Base captain, step over here on the left. Base captain's more trouble. That's closed. I'll take care of this one over here. Oh look, archers. Hey, wait a minute. That makes no sense. Well, you will abandon your responsibilities. I will abandon this mob if I can get out of the corner. Get me out of here. Time for Mr. Club. Too much of a malevolent mob. Alright, who's hitting me with arrows? Here, I have a shockwave. Alright, we're gonna take care of this guy like I intended to do. He's over here. Okay, now what? Okay, they have siege ladder. Oh, am I supposed to go up the siege ladder? Yes, apparently I am. Assault the castle, just by myself. Oh, what's going on, guys? I crawled into a window. means if I were using the selected characters, I would be fighting against the people who are not yet awake, against the people who were technically playing as, I think. What's this guy doing here? Oh, Susanna. Oh, that changes things.
お前たちの目的聞かせてもらおう。めんどくせとはもう言わせん。説明してもらうぜ。ショー。審議を果たしたまでだ。
Very confusing.
おう、ショーよ。
So, like, should I have defeated them before going after her?
説明は少し面倒なん手間を惜しむ。
I'm from the future, played by Michael J. Fox. I have a DeLorean.
信じてもらえないかもしれませんが、その未来を変えるために口頭無形な話だが。ショー。
That's the most ridiculous thing ever. I believe you.
どうせそのようなことだろうと思っていた。宗妃と曹操は
宗妃様と父上がお前のせいぜい期待に応え。
咲き誇れ。
Okay. Meh. Eh. Lottery ticket. Fail. Okay. Apparently, didn't defeat 600 before dropping health. Okay. I disappointed Tubby Wubby. Alright. We are back to base camp. Dude, I don't know what a Yoshiori is. Thank you for that little nugget of wisdom.
孫作殿、覚えていますか？オロチにああ、忘れたくても忘れられねえ。いえ、あれから。
Okay, cool. We're reminiscing and doesn't matter.
行く先々で誤解ばっまあそうしょげるなよ。
Huh. So basically he's yellow dot, but it didn't reveal anything though. I don't know if there's any criteria for all this. Oh, oops. Oh well. We'll deal with blacksmithing and other stuff next time, but of course, save first. Alright, so we still got 5 more to go. Still got more basic ones first. I might try Honda next time. This seems like... Oh, I didn't use Marble Guy. That's right. I'm gonna have to try Honda and Marble Guy. Kanbei. Yeah, easy ones first. And then... Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. Is Oichi working for us? And we rescued her. I guess I hadn't paid attention that was in the roster. Huh. Okay. Yeah, so even at being at chapter 3, we still got, that's 3 out of 8, so we're not even close to the halfway point. Lots in here. Alright, what we got going on around here? Not too much. Alright, so thanks to anybody who's been hanging out or watching on the replay. Much appreciated. So just, this game will probably be the one that stays on track for even after we finish some other games, because I'll keep Warriors on Wednesday, just because it's easy to remember that. But yeah, we got a lot to do with this game. If anything, if I was going to pick an official title, I could almost rotate this in, just because it's got a lot of stuff. It is next closest thing to open world, but it's just not quite as shenanigan, unless I'm just like utterly just trying to make light of the design and stuff. But all right, so we'll be back on for one of our last couple episodes of MechWarrior tomorrow. We're getting close to wrapping that, and Friday we'll probably be back on Turtles, barring any other schedule conflicts. So that'll do it for now. So thanks for joining. Have a fantastic one, and see you soon.